Hey, you guys, it's Drunk Monkey 42 here. With me, I have two of the members of the Gaming Monkeys, Hottie Monkey 42 and Princess Brute 37. We're here to go ahead and play some Borderlands. Well, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands from the creators of Borderlands. So this is like our part 6. Again, this is kind of what I look like. Not really did much leveling up from the previous one, so here's just a quick little rundown of my stats. Just for your amusement. So we left off doing some goblin stuff. We finished that, so we're going to go back to the main area, the main hub, and look at seeing about maybe picking up some, or completing some of these that are right here, and continue on. So that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go through that portal and back to the main world. I'm taking a look at the map. Okay, so we still got to pick up some more lead ore, which I think is that ore we've been smashing. And that one would probably be good. Let's see here. I go to the map to see where this is at. It's over there. Looks like we can go this way. Can't necessarily jump. Guess we'll drop down. Should be some more that red ore. We just need one more of those. If we can find one more. Yeah, I see one right there. Stupid trees are in my way. How are we supposed to get up there? Oh, I see. Smack it, smack it! So we're gonna have to go through this over here to get up there.
Real contains a shrine inside in that dungeon over yonder.
We gotta go through here to get up top to get to the other die and the other dungeon.
Let's get casting and blasting.
Shrine piece. Okay, I picked that up. You two ready? We got one more part of this and then we should be out of it. Or maybe not.
Perfection itself. Quickly now, bring that lead here.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
There we go. Okay, so we got the alchemist's precious metal. We just gotta talk to Nicholas. Going right there. Oh yeah, he was the dude in all white, wasn't he? Yeah. Hop down here. Oop. Down this way. Got stuck on nothing. And then we can hop down here. He's right here.
I am back in the race. We shall see who is the true alchemist now, brothers. Your payment. I seek the truth.
I guess if we've already completed it or something, it shows a flag. Maybe. I mean, that's just my guess. Okay, we gotta talk to her. We did all hers. She's right over here.
You made me look gorge in front of my fans, so now you can look gorge in front of yours, if you have any.
All right. Give us some armor. Okay, last one that we have is the cheesy made-up dungeon. I mean, that's as far as I've seen for quest-wise. You guys seen any others lately? Alright, then let's, oh. Screw that guy. Let's go in here.
A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Okay.
One man's treasure. I am that man.
One man's treasure, and I am that man. I don't even want that stuff.
You reached the final chamber. The meteor key is being guarded by a big old battle.
You win. I can see you winning. Alright, let's get the key so we can unlock the keys pearl.
Powerful ancient meteor.
Aaron, jump up over here.
Okay. You all ready? It was just the key was in there and that's it. Ta-da! Alright, now we can unlock the meteor.
Okay, we unlocked the cheese pearl.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground.
Okay, so a mimic bit us and we went into a battle, but apparently this broke, which I guess if there was any animation we missed it, but whatever.
This shrine is dedicated to Zumios, the patron god of power walking. Feel it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Alright. That's okay, so that's everything. Now we can go to the main.
The weep wild and ghosts. soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
I thought something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
I kind of thought that they were going to go with that. It would be danker or dankier.
Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees died. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
But just how dank are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say, crank out a dank. That's it. That's fine.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
I don't know if I'm too happy with this spell. Like I'm hearing something. Nothing? Huh. Oh, well, must be all the dankiness ambient stuff going on here. Oh, we got our first submission in this area. And we can also get rid of all of our stuff real fast. A knight's Toil.
Ha-ha! You made it! Well done! For a squire, anyway. Now, we must make haste to the lake lady. She knows how to get all the best gear. When first I heard tales of the holy spell made, I knew it was an artifact of legendary fit only for my mechanical hands. Legends say that after Blast Hamlet, god of dragons, fell in love with the powder keg, he lay a single egg, which was forged into the holy spell made. That romance sounds weird at first, but if the legends are true, it was a really attractive keg.
Okay, there's another quest right there. Just, I don't know, it says, I mean, obviously we got to keep going forward, but we do have 3 other quests in this area.
Okay, vibe check, vibe check. How's the party feeling?
I'm great. I'd be even better if Valentine hadn't gotten Queen Diamond Loot killed.
Whoa, how was that my fault? And why do you care? You can't even remember her name.
If we'd gone pillaging like I said, maybe we could have stopped the Dragon Lord. But no, you wanted to play hero.
Okay, vibes are good. Super good vibes. No need to check other vibes.
Uh-oh. Trouble in the party. Be careful. She'd rather blow up everything than lose control.
I never miss.
Yeah, I was gonna go look at that in just a second. There's a scroll over here.
Ah! I'm sick of all the louts in my kingdom. A mug of cola at the tavern is not a date. And my parents are no help. Sorry for gonna take a beauty nap, curse myself with eternal sleep, and wait for my true love to arrive and wake me up. That's how love works, right?
Little boys blue.
We Murphs are in a terrible bad way because of this wicked, awful virus running roughshod on us. We're on the brink of extinction and need some kind of heroic type to help us out. If that's you, Hoss, come on down to our refugee camp and speak to my wife, Queen.
My wife, Queen. Come speak to my wife, Queen. Looks like for this one we can actually take the right path, and it looks like we're heading that way. For little boys blue. Hey, nice slam attack.
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm afeard I can't stay and greet you proper like, but I'm Wife Queen Murfetta, and I'm terribly charmed with your heroic personage. I'm about to head out on a mission, but if you'd lend us your aid, go talk to old Murph. Now, if you'll kindly excuse me, stranger, I have to address the troops. Now look alive, you Murphs. This here mission we're setting out upon is a Murphin danger and then some. That wicked old whiz-card done Murph-napped our kinsman, and I aim to reclaim him. Let's move.
As you command, my wife queen. We'll defend you to the death, wife queen.
Die, though.
Keep your Murphin peoples
Life is
peeled for them
meaningless
infected.
anyway.
Ain't aiming to get
Howdy
ate
do
today.
there, Hoss. Got the look of a tough as Murph fighter, don't you? Well, that's a sight for these old eyes, because we got ourselves a whole heapin' helping of Murphin trouble around these parts. And all our fighters are off at the forward operating camp trying to take back our village. You hear to them blue ones?
Can't say as I have.
They used to be our kinfolk, but they've been infected with something.
Oh, Murph! Please! Please come!
Murph it all to Murph and Murph. Reckon you're about to see for yourself. Take cover, y'all! Them blue ones is a-comin'!
Oh!
Are you dead already?
Can't Murphin' believe they found us. It's bad, Hoss. Real bad. Come here. Sure is a Murphin' shame to kill kinfolk like that. But there's no cure for the blue rage, far as we know. College Murph was working on one before he got Murph-napped by that whiz-card gargle snot. Speaking of which, Murfetta was trying to rescue that smarty pants. She should have checked in by now. Could you go make sure my wife Queen's all right? I's got to see to the other Murphs around camp, make sure ain't no one got bit. Be careful out there, stranger. Gargle snot's a wily one. Not to be trusted.
Oh my god. I mean, not saying I was asking for a Smurfified.
I'm in trouble. Gargle Snot killed my queen's guard, and now he's...
Nope. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. We're just having tea and talking about our feelings.
Okay, I just popped a gold die.
You can't catch me! I'm the Mushroom Man! I run through the forest as fast as I can, picking and snatching delicious shrooms! Got to be quick or it spells your doom! But I'm very nimble. I'll never get eaten. Oh, there's a juicy mushroom. I'll just... Ah! Ah! No! Thief! Thief!
I'm always downwind of you.
plots are ready.
All I was trying to do is get over here to this other die.
Golden, baby!
There's something interesting down. Oh. Oh, don't mind if I do. I got a rocket launcher out of that.
Now that's more like it.
Hard to see when that dude spits out his spores. All right, it looks like we got to go up here. Ooh, here's a die over here. And another weapon cache.
Ooh, that's one lucky die.
What'd you get? It was purple. I can't see what you have. Oh. Is it a rocket launcher? Fire it. Yeah, that's a rocket launcher. I'll take a second look at what I just got here.
You were supposed to destroy the maps, not become their wife queen.
What are you even yapping about?
Don't you see? I created you. I am your father.
That's not true. It's Murphin impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be blue. I mean, true. Damn it. Shut up.
So not only did they do Smurfs, Smurfs, they're also taking Star Wars.
Hello? Is there an individual or four in the vicinity? I could do with a timely rescue. Have my gratitude.
Attention, stupid little Murphs. If you want to save your beloved wife, Queen, come to the village.
I do not like the sound of that ominous chuckle. This is most upsetting. Listen, stranger. Gargle Snot was forcing me to help him with his experiments. I had no choice. But I did discover the truth. Gargle Snot created the Blue Rage virus. It's all part of his grand plan to wipe out the Murphs for good. And I also learned that there is no cure. Our infected brethren are forever lost to us. All we can do now is give them the peace of death. I need you to do something for me.
Take this recipe and gather the ingredients around the forest.
Oh, and Murphs, you might want to hurry, or Murfetta could be a bit more blue than you remember.
That Murph licking Murpher. College Murph, please tell me you got a plan to save our wife queen.
I do indeed. I've sent a heroic-looking stranger to gather supplies for Garglesnot's mushroom enhancement potion. If my theory proves accurate, that should aid us in bypassing the barricaded village gate. I'll meet you at the forward operating base outside the village when you're done.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Watch your ear. Garglesnot's pet crab Azabel's been spotted in that area.
No! You monster!
I've got all the magic I need.
Now you listen here. You were a mere nuisance before, but now you've made this personal. Once I'm through with these Murphs, I'm coming after you!
Serves you Murphin' right, you evil Murph-sucking whiz card.
Okay, so this next one's just right over here.
We Murphs have been carving out those rooftop shrooms to make our houses for generations. Just like to be a bit defensive.
That one's mine. Don't touch that loose.
Tick tock goes the clock. 1, 2, 1, 2. My bed is looking good.
You'll pay for this.
We'll see.
That's your mushroom.
We'll see.
I'm getting show turned around because I'm trying to shoot your mushroom. Go this way.
Oh, good! I needed another skull for my collection!
And looks like we can go this way. A little bit of a shortcut to drop down right here.
Be wary, stranger. You're approaching the lair of the hate troll known only as...
Hate.
Hate the hate troll!
Ready to bring the arcane pain!
The dreaded Kate is no more.
Oi, Murphs. Got all the gross things we needed. What now?
Splendid! Reconvene with old Murph and I at the forward camp. The cauldron is prepared.
I'll keep the double toil and bubble bath boiling for you.
The fuck is this? It's got to be another quest, right? Well, there's a quest right there with people with more makeup on their faces. That's fine. We're gonna be coming back anyways. Pick this up. Let's
Hey, are you metal enough to help us?
We're always metal enough to help everybody.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay. Well, I found a box over here. Just got to figure out where the heck you are. Okay, you're right there. Good. Keep passing it. There we go. Okay, so now we just gotta go back the way we came, which is over here.
There.
I thought. Oh, no, no, stop. I mean, that is technically where we came from, the village, but apparently it's actually over here.
Bad luck, as it was foretold!
You're close to a marble. Break it open now.
Ooh, alright, well, I'll break that marble open as soon as we get done here.
Diamond, stranger. We've got incoming. On your guard, men. They're not your brothers anymore. Don't hold fast!
Every time.
Looks like that's the last of them. For now. Come on, then. Pop them potion particulars into the soup.
Okay.
Eldon thinks my powers are cool. I've started lifting everything when he's around. Horses, carts, anvils. I lifted him
Yeah.
once, but a wyvern snatched him and it took forever to get enough raw skag to lure it back. Ugh, rookie move.
I watch you from the leaves, right now. As you listen, I listen. Not creepy. Curious. All day I listen. All night. Oh, don't do that. That's weird, what you're doing. Be fun. Entertain us. Not creepy. Dance, dance, dance!
Well, just dance. Alright.
Presto Murpho. Viola. There you are. One mushroom enhancement potion. Piping hot and fresh as it gets.
Oh, it dropped over here. Got it.
Wonderful! Now, I've calculated the approach angle and velocity of the combined vectors. Using the potion on that mushroom right there will lead to quite the amazing ride. Which should put you in the optimal position to open the gate for the rest of us.
Now commence to jumping, y'all.
Whoa!
Hot diggity Murph. It worked. Now get that gate open so we can land an assist.
Let's do this thing.
Come on, men. We's got to take back our home and find our way. Murfetta, Doc, there. That crystal must be the source of the blue rage. And Garglesnot's using it to turn Murfetta into one of them things. Wife Queen, can you hear me? Say something, girl. Murph me right in the Murpher. This looks all kinds of bad. But I think I know what I got to do. I'm gonna cleanse the crystal. Keep them blue ones off of me.
Works every time.
Was that it?
I've got all the magic I need.
Oh, mercy me! Oh, you did it! Oh, Murph! Talk to me!
Hey, back. I can't.
No! I'm so sorry, old Murph.
All according to plan. Delicious.
Gargle Snot! You come on out and show yourself! I'm a Murph and kill you for this!
As you wish, daughter. Time for our first and last father-daughter dance.
That's quite enough out of you. Good riddance! Come here, stranger. Let me thank you properly.
She don't think us proper like.
A healing potion.
Oh yeah.
With Gargle Snot dead and the corrupted crystal cleansed, I think we Murphs can finally start rebuilding our lives. It's a real Murphin shame that old Murph won't be around to see it, though. Truffle hunts won't never be the same without him. But you've done us a real kindness this day. There's no way I can thank you enough, but I hope this'll do.
Get better at this.
Huh. Rocket launcher.
Are you stupid enough to mess with me?
I think I'm definitely a just cast and forget versus hold and fire. All right, let's I don't know if I'm gonna like that weapon.
You're gonna squeal for me!
All right, so on our way back, or on our way heading to the first whatever, the Lady of the Lake, we'll pick up this one here. Lyre and Brimstone.
You like metal? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Well, there is a little battle of the bands taking place in the forest, and it might could use your talents. Half bard, half barbarian. 1,000% explosion. It's dark. Yeah, he's a little distracted at the moment. You'll have to get his attention.
For you! We gotta get across the ocean for a quest. But all the working ships came down with a bad case of on fire. Can you help me out? I love two things in this world. Rats, quest, and huge explosions. And respecting all living beings, irrespective of my own underlying cultural biases. 3 days. I can't do anything right since my magic loot stopped working. What's wrong with the loot? I don't know. It's made of wood from the forest, which should make it magic. I won it in the flexing contest with the fairy Punchfather. Have you tried playing it? You know, instead of hitting stuff with it. What a rat idea! No wonder you're the hero! Luke Solo! Luke! These crystal pieces of steel are more evil than I thought! They're draining the boring soul energy!
And sending it back to me, which means I can do things like this. Subtly, A barrage of skeletons attacked the unsuspecting idiots in the forest.
They came out of that crystal. You gotta destroy them with badass shit. Holy! This is the opposite of respecting nature. Compost these phony bags!
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Holy! That thing was inside the crystal that whole time, like an evil cocoon. Wreck its entire scene!
Where you at? Okay. Well, technically, this is the main quest that we ran into right here.
Ever-loving! Out of that thing! My loot! It started vibrating when you destroyed the crystal. The magic's coming back! I can feel it! Let's keep going! There's another thorn up ahead! Let's get up!
So the Dragon Lord is using the crystal thorns to leech the magic out of the forest?
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we get into the magic stealing business?
Because it's evil?
Not if I use it to give orphans enchanted chamber pots. Boom! You look real dumb right now.
Ooh, what's going up?
Cool. Okay, we're not going to follow him just yet because we kind of ran into him on our way trying to go over here. It's literally right below us.
Heard there was some holy spellnade laying about. I'm here to collect it.
Eh? The what now? Ah, look, I'm not talking to anyone while my damn goblin neighbors are making a racket with that drumming.
Oh, so our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only then will the lake lady hear our plea.
Easy there, Tiger. Let me try something.
Nice drum circle you've got here. It'd be a shame if something were to, I don't know, murder it. Keep it down. It's best for everyone, eh?
What the? This picture doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate them!
Oh, that was a poor choice.
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire!
Okay, and just because we're here, I'm going to grab this.
Alright, listen up. Here's the deal. There's a weird little creature in the dankness who's got a need for teeth. A lot of teeth. And since you're so good at knocking the crap out of things, I think it's right up your alley, Tomodachi.
Tooth Fairy in the water. Alright, well, we're not doing that. We're going to go back to a Knight's Toil.
That's one drum circle that's been soundly beaten.
Ready to chat about the holy spell made?
Oh, so you're after the holy spell maid, huh? Well, and you special. Look, honey, if you want a spell, you gotta talk to that bone-headed bozo Mervin. But he'll only talk to you if you wield the gun sword Excalibur. Be warned, though, it's guarded by Mervin's lackey, Lance. It ain't a challenge for the frail of heart or arm.
Frail of arm? Look, lady, I've got more strength in my little servo motor than you've got in your entire everything. In fact, I bet even my weak, scrawny, malnourished squire could take you on.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's go then, tough guy.
Squire, to arms! Strike her down!
Hey. Oh, what happened? I don't see anything. I think there's some fishies.
Squire, maybe next time she'll be more polite. I mean, obviously there won't be a next time, but hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward, Squire, to Extra Caliber! Just think of all the things I could do with that spelled aid! Although...
Jeez.
What I'm doing for better. Yeah.
Well, since we're already down here, let's kind of look around. Okay, here's a die.
Get lucky.
So then from here, we got to cross this bridge. There's the tooth fairy down there. Look, there's a freaking tooth decay. Oh, maybe we should go talk to the tooth fairy. He's right down there. Yeah. Yep, she's right down there. Let's go. Let's just go talk to her.
Teeth here! Bring your teeth here!
Whoa! My, what pretty teeth you have. If you're willing to spare a few, I'll pay top dollar for them. What do you say? Wanna help the tooth fairy out?
Do the teeth need to be my own?
Strictly speaking, yes. But let's just say if you drop teeth into my collections chest, I won't ask questions.
All we need to do is collect teeth? Sounds like some easy money to me.
Sure, but where are we gonna get a bunch of teeth?
Come on, girl. What's got lots of teeth but never eats?
Skellymans!
Now get that ivory payday. Ooh, yeah, and for some extra funsies, hit those suckers right in the mouth to get a whole fountain of teeth.
My foot is gonna connect with your ass bone. I've been dying for a fight.
Come on, hit him in the face. Melee him.
You knock the skellyman teeth right
There
out
we
of the
go.
mouth, and they fall to the ground, and they're all...
Hey, look at you go. You're a natural. I wonder, would you be willing to chase down a few more? I mean, it would really help me out. You see, I've got this quota, and I'm way behind.
Teeth for money, money for teeth. It's a weird exchange. What do you do with the teeth?
Oh, you know, normal fairy stuff. Whisper them into the fanciful dreams of children and whatnot. Don't you worry about it.
Anyone else notice he was kind of invasive?
Get those pearly girlies! Get those pearly girlies!
Let's get cussing and blasting!
Now that I know what you can do, I think you can handle it. If you're interested in the big bucks, you could acquire something a little more exotic.
I'm not opposed. Telling me the truth. Shopping hall.
Oh, let me mark the spot on your map with fairy magic.
A gross-ass stench fills the air. A stench you know. You know exactly what lies ahead.
We do? I don't.
I'm gonna guess goblins.
I'm kind of curious about this pathway.
Some idiots in their loot over there.
I got a feeling we'll be back here again. Something. All right, let's investigate that smell. All right. What? What? Up here is a die, huh? How the Murph in hell did you get here? I am jumping.
Lucky you.
Well, I don't really have much room for for anything right now. Looks like it doesn't matter which way, but this way would probably work better.
By order of boss Wizbro Mervin, I've been
Oh, there's Lawrence. The main mission right there. Or not main mission. No, that wasn't the main mission. That was the night.
Oi, we've got business on the other side. So let me cross before I get across.
None who do not kick it major ass! If ye would cross this righteous gap, you first must win King of the Cap, bro! You gotta knock me off the mushroom cap if you want to get over the bridge, bro!
I never miss.
Oh, it's time to bring out the big gun! Try a slam attack on the way down! That'll shut that Lance guy up!
Ooh, excellent!
Oh, yeah,
You know
there is a
what?
die.
I think you're ready for the big leagues. As so often happens, the animal with the most teeth is also one of the most vicious.
Oh, Fred! Trivia time! What has the mostest teeth in all the land?
Oh, I know! The fractal fang sky raptors of Alhonga 3!
Wrong! It's...
Sea wargs!
No, nope, absolutely not.
You sesame?
Yes? All right, listen. I'm drawing the line, okay? Are we really going all the way to the ocean just to fight sea wargs? I mean, what's next? Colossal jawed bull snakes of the heck realm? Where will it end? Let's just talk to this guy and wrap it up.
Fine! You know what? Fine! You want to be the bunker master and wreck my flow, Valentine? It's cool. Just forget the sea wargs. The Tooth Fairy summons you back to deliver your pearly bounty.
Ah, it's all right. Just bring me what you've got.
Yeah, there's the lance guy. What did they say he wanted us to do?
Wow, well, at least you're good at falling. Wait, maybe that's the trick. Try falling harder.
Big slam jam, bro! What the? That piss pot totally cheated! Let's kick their piss in!
Oh, dang! Lyre fight! You'll be proud, Squire. I'll join you shortly.
Come on, boy!
Another glorious victory for me! Sir Claptrap! Squire, collect that shield as a trophy for my idiot noble vanquished opponent.
Oh,
Now, fasten the shield upon my panel, that all who see me may know 'twas I who defeated that loser.
that shield. What?
Righteous!
Oh.
Now, onward to Excalibur! The legends were true. Soon I shall wield the mightiest weapon in all the land. That... What the? I can't pick it up! What sorcery is this? Oh, wait. I remember another part of the legends. Only a hand of noble birth may wield a blade of kingly worth. We need the king. Luckily, I prepared for this. Squire, take this pre-recorded summons and bring him to me forthwith.
Oy. Okay. Well, I can't pick up that shit. Let's just go down here and talk to tooth fairy thingy.
Skip the pillow,
I have notes on your sales pitch, but first, here's all the teeth you requested.
The Seawork teeth, though, would have really kicked things up a notch. But I'll make do. Really earning those hero hours, aren't you?
I've been wondering, why are you so crazy about teeth?
You know, it is so heartening to meet an adventurer who's curious about local culture. If you place the teeth in my chest, you'll see for yourself.
We're about to be rich. I can feel it.
So, now children, for the magic words. Yeah! Well, if you're ready for your reward, reopen the chest and discover what treasures lie in wait.
So excited.
Oh, you step for the classic dark.
Go ahead, Valentine. Say it.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna hold on to it. Save it for a rainy day.
So you're playing the long game, huh?
Yep. Picked it up from a guy I know. Pretended he was a tooth fairy to dupe money-hungry adventurers into a trap of their own making.
Yeah, well, at least now we know where the mimics come from.
I like you guys. You're fun.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a bunch of cosmetic stuff. Ooh. And we got an achievement. Or I got achievement. You got achievement? We all got achievement? Nice. That's fine. Alright. Head this way. Okay. Thought I'd just check over here. Ooh, poetry page.
Mushrooms are dreadful, or so I've been told. Not to tangle with toadstools, nor mingle with mold.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brighthoof.
Got me to go left. And there it is. This is what I was looking for. Oh, that bounces me right there. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. So jump, like, over there, past that thing, to get to where I'm at. You might be able to just jump on that yellow spot from right where you're at. There. Little mushroom. It might actually toss everything on the ground.
Getting lucky.
Nope. Ooh, here's a die right here.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I've come to bring you a summons.
You dare to enter my court and issue a summons to me, King Archer, master of this realm and lord of these wooded halls? Very well. Whatsoever your quest may be, I accept. But we are in court, so I would hear your summons before departing. We must observe the formalities here.
I, Sir Claptrap, hereby summon King Archie, first of his dumb name. For though his weak, noodly arms pale in comparison to mine arms of steel, I need him to get off his pampered butt to pull Excalibur out of this rock so he can give it to me. And summons!
Ah, bollocks.
I've heard enough. Kill them!
That choice.
They're the worst! I could go on a great length about all the ways I hate them. In fact, I will. Reason 1. You take everything personally. Wait, is this thing still on? Probably not. Anyway, like I was saying, kings are always a bunch of thin-skinned whited. Well, great! The king is dead! Does that mean you're king? Probably not. Anywho, the legend says we just need a hand, so grab what's left of the king and come on back. Adventure!
Take the hand. Do you see? Oh, the hand's up there. Oh my. Fucking hell.
That's back, so we can get this dumb sword already!
Yeah. Let's see here. Shortcut would just be jump off here.
Now, Squire, fasten yon gross severed hand round Excalibur! Well done! Now grab the hand and yank that sucker out! Man, the legends made it sound like that was supposed to be way harder. Whatever, throw that bad boy on my back. Time to ditch this old wooden junk for the new hotness. I can feel the power! Oh! Hey, I found Mervin's gate! Squire, come to me! Our quest continues!
Oh, I wish it didn't. Okay, that looks like it goes forward. How about dropping some shrooms? Almost didn't make that. For some reason, would not sprint.
Okay, now to open the ancient and storied gates of Mervin's domain. Let's see. These elvish symbols say, speak, friend, and enter. Ooh, idea! Squire, what's the elvish word for friend?
You having a laugh? I barely know the common word for friend.
Ugh, fine. Mervin, his I, Sir Claptrap, mightiest of heroes. I come bearing Excalibur. So, open up.
Enter.
That work? Huh, now that's more like it. Finally, the respect I deserve.
Another seeking the holy spell nade, eh? If you can best my apprentice, you will prove you are deserving of its power.
Squire, defend your master!
Oh, at last, one worthy of the holy spell nade. You are strong, yes, but only one possessed of true wisdom is fit
to wield its great and terrible power, you must solve my puzzle or perish. If you would hold destruction in thy hand, you must see through trickery to tell friend from foe. Approach the real Mervyn, and the holy spell Nade is yours.
Oh, easy! I know this one! Pick that one standing over there! Just look at him standing all smug! He's definitely hiding something! With the power of extra caliber, even saving my totally hapless squire is a triviality! Time to extra calibrate a way out of there! Fear not, Squire! I always keep a scroll of open portal handy. You never know when you need to escape a personal hell. And open! Gasp! Could it be the, fabled Great Plains of, non-real? I thought they were a myth. Are you buying this? Look, I'm getting you out of there, Squire. Hold tight. Just, don't look at anything too closely. You're not supposed to see this part. And open!
Wow. Seriously? I even gave you 2 chances and you still got it wrong. It's clear you're not fit to wield the awesome power of the holy spell Nade. Now you must pay the price for your failure.
Screw this guy! In fact, screw all these guys! Squire, to battle! Mervyn proved a resilient foe, but in the end, the mighty Sir Claptrap prevailed! Now grab at that spell so we can get it the heck out of here!
Ooh.
Get thee over here, Squire! I would have it wordsith with thee! X. You've proven your merit through valor, cunning, and fortitude. Therefore, I can think of no one more suited to wield the holy spell Nade than you, Squire! Also, that one's got garbage stats. It doesn't really go with my build, so I'm just gonna kill Mervyn a bunch later until I get a good one. But you have fun with that.
Yay! We're done with his butt. Cool. That I'm gonna call that good for right there, guys. So we're gonna end it right there. Got loads of stuff to get rid of again. So if you guys aren't following, please hit that follow button. It definitely helps our channel out. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. I think that's going to be it for us, because I don't have anything else to say other than I'm Drunk Monkey 42. With me was Hottie Monkey 42 and Princess Brute 37. We are a part of the Gaming Monkeys on YouTube. Check us out on there if you like. Until next time, guys, have a good night and peace, because that's a last call for us. And peace.